Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Professor Authikeshavalu, for those very warm words of introduction. Thank you, office bearers of the Surgical Society of Bangalore, led by our President, Dr. Uday Mudi Bihal, and Dr. Venkatesh Reddy, the Honorary Secretary, for having given me this honor of being the Professor M. Authikeshavalu Memorial Orator for the Surgical Society for 2011. It was exactly 30 years ago, as a young surgeon, I listened to the first Professor Authikeshavalu Memorial Oration delivered to the Society in 1981 by Professor T.S. Jairam. And at that moment, I set myself a goal that one day in the future, I too will be an Authikeshavalu orator. And much to my personal satisfaction, here I am doing those honors of my youthful ambition. Professor Authikeshavalu was a pioneer surgeon and surgical educator of the state of Karnataka, then known as Mysore. He did his MBBS from the Madras Medical College, then went on to Canada to get his fellowship of the Royal College there. He then worked in the Mayo Clinic along with the famous surgeon Wangenstein. On his return to India, his work and interest in intestinal obstruction made him an authority on the subject. His surgical skills and passion for teaching are legendary. His care and compassion for the surgical patient, his attention to detail in clinical examination and evaluation, and his exemplary surgical skills made him the ideal surgeon, teacher, and role model for every aspiring young surgeon of his day. He retired as the Dean of the Bangalore Medical College and post-retirement worked at the CSI Hospital, Bangalore, which was then attached to St. John's Medical College in its early days. I did not have the opportunity to meet this man, but in many ways, I feel I am here to deliver this oration by connections not known to many of you. My father, Dr. C.S. David, an ENT surgeon, was a contemporary of Professor Authikeshavalu, with both of them serving in the Mysore Government Health Service Department in the late 1940s and the whole decade of the 1950s. The two of them were good friends and with a healthy rivalry for position and post. This slide shows the two of them sitting in the front row of a picture taken in 1952 at KR Hospital, Mysore. A close-up of this picture shows you my father on the left, and on your right, and Professor Authikeshavalu on your left. This is another set of slides which shows the two of them in April of 1960 at Bowring and Lady Curzon hospitals, where they attended a conference of district surgeons and superintendents. The close-up view of this picture shows my father on the right and Professor Authikeshavalu on the left. Another reason for me to be proud to be here is that I was one of the first medical students to study under Dr. A. Rajan, the son of Professor M. Authikeshavalu. Dr. Rajan is here with us this evening, along with his wife, Dr. Prem Rajan, who was and is my very close friend and fellow batchmate from St. John's Medical College, Bangalore. I stand here in front of you today with exactly 30 years of surgical experience. I began my surgical career on the 16th of November 1981. It is with a deep sense of gratitude I thank all my teachers, the senior surgeons and well-wishers for always being there as that guiding hand that held the ladder of my career all the way through. I thank all the teachers of St. John's Medical College who made me a medical graduate. Then I have to thank Dr. C. Vittal, Dr. Narayan Sami, Dr. Shankar Shetty, and Dr. Annamalai for giving me the initial inputs to becoming a surgeon and guiding me through my MS. Dr. C.K. Subbiah has been my main mentor, but Drs. Joseph Anthony, Dr. Ed Mascarenhas, Dr. Srimurthy, Dr. Zutshi, Dr. N.C. Sarkar, Dr. Laji Joseph, Dr. Raghuram, Dr. Anantram, and Dr. Bhagwan in India, and not to forget Mr. Nick Bawal and Mr. Syed Hassan in the UK, were all so instrumental in formatting my career at various stages. The very wise counsel of Drs. Shekhar, Dr. Agadi, Dr. Gopinath, Dr. K.V. Ashok Kumar, Dr. Vasudev Rao, Dr. M.G. Bhatt have helped me reach national spotlight too. A warm appreciation also goes out to the Sisters of the Good Shepherd and the administration at St. Martha's Hospital, who have always allowed me to grow in their institution for 27 of the 30 years. This is the 125th year of the existence of this great institution, and I feel proud that I have been chosen to deliver this oration during this quasi-centennial year of the hospital. Lastly, it's a very sincere thanks to all my surgical colleagues, both past and present, and my team at St. Martha's Hospital for all the support along the years. Thank you for all that each of you have done to help me reach this podium tonight. With this little introduction and expressions of gratitude, let me move on to the oration for tonight. I perhaps am the last of the breed of the true general surgeon. I did not move into any specialization, and as a surgeon in an urban mission general hospital, my operative work involved all regions of the body.